We have team coverage for you right now at 6 as our communities react to this morning of violence. Josh Bazan is live and over the Rhine with reaction from the folks out on the streets trying to heal neighborhoods. But we start with Paola live in Avondale, where police say 21-year-old Antonio Blair has died. Paola, that neighborhood particularly has worked so hard for so many years recently to curb crime there.
That's absolutely right, Evan. And you know, the people that I've been talking to really all day out here in Avondale, they tell me they haven't seen anything quite like what happened last night in a very long time. A neighbor I spoke to tells me that she's been seeing groups of people gathering at the end of this street for this whole week, and to the point where she's been calling 911 several times, just warning, hoping that nothing would happen like what happened last night. Now she says it's too little too late because another life was lost to senseless gun violence.
It sounded like fireworks, like on the 4th of July with little kids and, you know, lighting off firecrackers, that sort of thing.
Neighbors waking up to the sound of gunshots.
There were flashing lights and all that, and everybody showed up right away, it seemed, everybody.
And bullet holes piercing their cars Sunday morning.
And then it sounded like a drag race, like 2 or 3 times up and down the street.
It's here on Chalfonte Place in Avondale where Cincinnati police say 21-year-old Antonio Blair was shot and killed. He's one of at least 4 who lost their life to gun violence overnight.
Where people are traumatized on a continual basis, whether it's just gunshots, whether it's people getting shot or people getting murdered. You add in the summer heat, which kind of elevates everything. You add in the stress around the pandemic.
Blair later died at UC Medical Center. 3 other gunshot victims from this scene were also taken there. We're still working to learn their conditions.
And that eventually will begin to get to you.
It did to Pastor Jackie Jackson. For 5 years, he was part of the community outreach team, helping families and friends mourn. Now, after losing 8 family members to gun violence, he is taking his efforts nationwide, working for the organization Everytown for Gun Safety. When it comes to solutions, he says that's not a one-size-fits-all answer.
We need our politicians to move. We need money. We need a conversation. We need people to get in their heart that I'm not going to continue to allow my family members or somebody else's family members to die.
Now the investigation in Avondale continues tonight. If you happen to know anyone who's experiencing any trauma from gun violence, or if you are going through something right now, Pastor Jackie Jackson says that you text 64433 to get help from Everytown for Gun Safety. But for now, reporting live in Avondale, Paola Suro, WCPO 9 News.